So guys, let's start now, and I'm giving you right to unmute yourself, but please don't do unnecessarily. So when I'm just talking about this next topic about the inform system in the enterprises, and as we know that the functionality of the information system, when it's come to all these important aspects, we are talking in the contextual, you could say, obligation where the each and every departments associated with the organization having some sort of, you could say, functional relationship. And these classification, or when we discuss about this association of the different departments, are actually designed in such a manner so that the company can actually achieve the maximum efficiency in the long run. Okay. Now we know that information technology, or we can say internet and information technology, basically supporting with electronic commerce, you could say enterprise communication, the corporate communication, if I'm talking right now, all this will actually come in the picture when I'm just talking about the support, or we could say web enabled support, which is being provided by these network enterprises, or we can say we can easily connect with our customer, with our business partner, and definitely we have that particular business functionality to maintain. As I told you, there are certain business functionality which we need to keep in mind. There are major 5 business functions which are very common throughout the world, okay, which includes your accounting function, finance function, marketing, production and operation management function, and human resource management function. As you know that there's a strong emphasis which we talk about in terms of, you could say, organization to develop a particular cross-functional culture so that all the departments are basically must be connected with each other. They always understand the importance of business processes, and in order to design the strategies of the company, the organization can actually able to share more and more information. They can improve the efficiency. They can help in order to attain the strategic objective of the organization. Now, in this regards, definitely there are certain important perspective which we need to understand one by one. The first important function which I'm talking right now, which actually talks about marketing and how basically marketing is associated with the MIS. Any idea, please, to anyone? How the marketing is basically associated with the MIS?
Sir, because in marketing there is many people just like they are just selling their products to people, like means in a one house they go and just say they sell the products to online
Yes, very good. E-commerce process. Yes, very good.
e-commerce. Yes.
Yes. So the important point which we are discussing right now, that is associated with the MIS, that is called marketing information system. And as you know that whenever we discuss about the marketing analytics, the marketing analytics is basically one of the major feature when it's come to e-commerce processes. Okay. Now e-commerce processes, as we know about that, e-commerce process, or we can say the marketing function, all these basically include about the interactive marketing on the e-commerce website. Now these e-commerce websites are basically supporting the organization in terms of their sales force automation, customer relationship, sales management, product management. We can talk about target marketing, segmentation, positioning, all these important function. And one more important point, market research. Okay, so when we discuss about the marketing as one of the most important inform system in the you could say organization, we need to keep in mind what are the major functionality which they need to perform, which actually includes about the interactive marketing on e-commerce websites. Let me type this. Interactive marketing on e-commerce websites. It is one of the most important on e-commerce websites. When we discuss about some other aspects about the marketing in this regard, it is about the sales force or sales for automation. So that will give you an idea about what type of customer required, you could say which type of product. The demand and supply analysis can be easily identified. Okay, next important part is all about customer relationship. We'll discuss all this point, I think, with the help of examples. Then we have about the sales management. to track the man, like recently, like the sales is going on Amazon, the Flipkart, how they analyze about what to offer, what not to offer, what discount to offer, everything will come under marketing analytics. Okay. Then we discuss about product management. Then we discuss about target marketing. We talk about STP, segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. We talk about promotions. Sorry, we talk about market research. So these all are the important activity which comes under MIS, which includes your marketing information system, which will give you insight about the company's future tactics and future policies and future strategies about how they need to market their product, how they need to position themselves in the market in comparison with your competitors. So there is an important part which comes under marketing analysis or marketing analytics, we can say. Clear, guys? Any point to be discussed? Clear, everyone? Marketing?
Yes, sir.
Second important concept when it's come to MIS, which actually talks about the manufacturing. Now, in the context of manufacturing, how we can actually define this particular concept over here? Because as you know that nowadays the computer-based manufacturing systems are very, very common. And these are basically more associated with CIM, which stands for Computer Integrated Manufacturing. And as we know that because of the continuous automation, the job of the workers or the supervisor working in the company are extremely simplified, are extremely integrated, and somehow the company is in a condition to reduce their wastage as well. Somehow, in turn, they are on the higher, you could say, production efficiency and higher production effectiveness. And as a result, they are in a condition to meet the changing customer demand and providing the high quality product. There is an important part which comes under manufacturing. The important part it is stand for, that is called CIM. That is called Computer Integrated Manufacturing. Clear? And these computer integrated manufacturing, this is definitely giving you a task which is more simplified. And what we can say, automated or automation is one of the important part. Integration of all the activities. Then fulfilling changing customer demand. That's the need of the R as well from each and every company's perspective, we can say. And the last but not the least, it's all about produce high quality products. Produce high quality product. So the basic, you could say, concept which we can include, which comes under the category of the